There's a game well. There's a game well over here. Oh, there's also a clue in the bush.
Yeah,
What's in the bush?
Oh, it's the cigarettes. And the footprint.
Uh-oh.
Whoever he was
It's a size 9 shoe that we never got a resolution for.
It turns out this guy wasn't the Black Dahlia killer, but he was at every crime scene.
All those origami sure make it look like he's a crazy ass origami killer. Black Dahlia. Calderon?
Yeah.
Calderuni.
Cyterion.
Centurion.
Or whatever the fuck what's that game company called?
Criterion?
Yeah, that's the one.
I heard they were in big trouble, actually.
Yeah, probably. I don't remember any of the games.
Really upsetting.
I'll tell you why they're probably in big trouble, because I don't remember anything they've done. And usually when
Racing games, like a lot of them.
Oh, right. Didn't they do Paradise?
Yeah. They also did, I think, the new Need for Speeds and a bunch of other ones.
Oh, okay. I hope they're not in big trouble.
They are. They're in, like, crazy big trouble.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Like, I haven't been keeping up with that too well. I think they just laid off.
Racing game.
No, I like theirs. I like the new Need for Speeds. I like Burnout, as you've seen by all my driving backwards. You didn't come down here before. Oh, this is messed up. You know who else is in big trouble?
That is a gigantic fucking water pipe to have in your house.
It is.
And it doesn't appear to be a sewer pipe. It appears to be coming out of this boiler. What
big ass boiler?
Yes, it is. What is this?
Gigantic.
What is this? Heating a fucking school? Like, seriously, the part of my job involves me working with...
Keep playing while you talk.
Part of my job involves me working with boilers when we do oil tank installations, because we have to hook the oil tank to the boiler. Boilers are literally like the size... Boilers are usually, like, for the house, are usually literally the size of, like, this.
Yeah.
Your TV stand. There's nothing down here that I can find. Anything? Just hit X. Just keep it. I'll just walk around and hit X.
Yeah, that's all you do in this game, is you mash X and walk.
Fucking...
Is that the prompt to climb out, or is he just looking?
This is the flashpoint.
Oh, okay. You didn't find things.
They're detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
Foundations? What foundations? It's a singular...
All this underground stuff.
Fucking singular. It is a single foundation. It's one thing.
Alright, Mr. Architect.
I exposed them. I exposed foundations, and by that I mean multiple houses worth. I have a picture of me standing under a foundation.
Were you holding the house up like Atlas?
No, there were a bunch of peers holding the house up, but I was standing under it.
You mean your peers? Your coworkers? Were they holding the house up?
That was pretty
Did they
good.
take selfies holding the house up?
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it was okay.
Well,
it was a C+.
Your peers, I get it.
It was a C+.
Nah, it's more like a B.
I feel good about that.
If you were, it doesn't matter if you feel good about it or
I got
not.
my PhD in punnery.
It's like grading your own paper, or it's like grading your own story. To be honest,
I fucking hate self-evaluation.
Most artists should not do it. Most artists should let...
Most artists are either, like, the most critical assholes of themselves, or...
Why am I still...
completely dishonest. Did you not look at this? Oh, you didn't look at it since the one body crumbled.
That's pretty cool.
It's not.
Oh, that's the hottest thing.
That's like the most graphic imagery in the entire game so far.
Good. There's something... I thought this one I heard a bell over her...
I don't hear music.
I hear music. Hear it?
I thought that was just like a walking over something chime.
No.
Oh. Is the music in Arson different?
It's quieter, but it's the same.
I never knew that. I never realized that before. It's probably the newspaper.
Oh.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Fuck no.
No. Never. It's never gonna happen. Oh, you didn't go to the game well.
What the fuck's a game well?
I told you this last time we recorded. The call box.
Oh.
But
Oh, now I can look at it.
with this bicycle.
And I'll say this... Look at this old man. Who's apparently
Get
not
out of
that
my
old.
frame. Get out of my frame, Rusty 2.
You fucking boogaloo.
Trying to examine his bicycle.
Okay, again.
Completely stuck now. Talk on the phone.
Fine. Do you know why it goes up like that? The dirt goes up towards the house like that?
Why?
It's to keep water from going towards the basement.
Oh. Okay.
Because outside pressure from water, even in a sealed basement, could still force water into the basement.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be
Shut
Oh.
up!
Christ, what a bitch.
What an asshole. Really?
I need an address for
Bitch,
a
I'll
property
arrest you.
Elysian
I'll
Fields
arrest you for
Development.
disorderly conduct and obstructing justice.
Pissing off an officer.
The address is
Which is pretty much
748 North
just what
Oxford
obstruction of
Avenue,
justice
Wilshire. Anything
is.
else?
It really is.
Messages.
It's the you pissed off the cop charge.
If you have a message, contact Captain
Yeah.
McKelty immediately.
Well, it's the either you pissed off the cop charge or the cop wanted something and you didn't give it to him.
Like a hand job.
Commander,
Blades on the Morelli Fire.
That would be an interesting court
we're
case.
about to go and visit Elysian Fields
Being
Development.
charged for obstruction of justice for failing to give an officer of the law a hand job.
Friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind?
Could you prove that it's vital to your investigation? Like,
Commander,
look,
we
I
have
only
line
work
over.
well when I'm being pleasured on a job site. It's the only way I can get my insight. I'm kind of like House in that way, except, you know, nothing like Gregory
Yes, sir.
House. Could you make that
I have a
case?
report on my desk today.
It would take a better man than me to connect that.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Okay.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
So any music still playing?
We should check out
I don't
Rancho
hear it.
Escondido.
Yeah, we should check Rancho Escondido.
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Oh, it's a fire truck.
Fatwa. What color?
But we can't get into those.
I guess we're not done there, but I'm just going to. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm supposed to find a
I mean,
heater or a
the
red-
thing that
You
we
know
have
what?
to remember is that these are, much like the Oscar's Wrath QTs, pointless,
You know what?
ultimately.
Let me just
It's
take
just
a
for
quick.
personal satisfaction.
Let me take a quick look outside, just because I bet you there's one of them. Kajigger What's It? I can check the people who have been. Holy shit! That person needs a new fence. Oh my god!
What's it? What? You look at the shrapnel?
Holy shit!
Yeah. Is that part of the pipe that got lodged in the
No,
house?
that's a fucking board.
Wow.
That's a 6x6. Actually, that's probably a 4x4.
I love your ability to identify wood.
Yep. it's
We
wood.
joked about that when we were like 15, and now,
Now I have the
years
skill.
and years later, you in fact are identifying wood.
You know what's another useless skill that I've developed because of my job? The ability to tell by eye the depth of a fucking excavation.
Really?
Yes.
At least now you can.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
This is what I
At
was.
least now you can tell how deep Snooki's vagina goes.
My eyes don't go that far.
It's like the same model.
You would need to. You need.
Fucking Varley was involved.
Yeah. You would need to drop a torch down there and wait for it to land at the bottom.
Have you been watching Torchwood?
No. Snooki's Eldritch Nightmare Mall. I love that they put that animation in. Okay, let's go. Stop it. There's still music playing, but I don't care.
Yeah, I think I got the important shit. What?
So what we figured out is you are completely done here, except go back to the neighbor and see if you can interrogate him again, because we figured out that we fucked up that interrogation, and he is gone. He has fucked off back into the
Oh,
house.
there he is.
Oh, he's on the porch.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
What? Oh, I
Oh,
thought he
I
said
guess.
put in a pair, and that's why he had a pair of shoes there. It's like he's gonna be walking in these loafers in heaven. No, these aren't significant. We screwed up the interrogation with Dudley here.
Dudley.
Yeah, Dudley.
Dudley
Let's
do nothing.
let's interrogate like gentlemen. So, because we were wrong in the first question, we didn't get the next 3 questions. But there's nothing else going on here that we didn't find already.
So we're out.
So peace, bitch.
Howdy like trouty.
And now we are off to
I hate
Rancho
that.
Escondido.
I don't even know why I say that because I fucking hate that.
I've never heard of that phrase before.
It's another thing. I've heard it outside of work, but mostly I hear it in work, and I hate it. and I'll say it sometimes, and then I'll start hating myself because I'm one of those.
One of those. One of us. One of us. That leads directly in me thinking, we are Siamese, if you please. Creepiest cats ever. You're creepier than Cheshire.
Then Kesha?
Kesha? That was
Cheshire.
the first fucking thing that I thought of when I woke up this morning when you called me was a Kesha quote.
All the boys blowing up my phone. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
fucking why not?
Why not?
I'm into Hollywood.
We are Siamese, if you please.
I don't even remember what that was from.
It's from Fox and the Hound. These are the two creepy ass cats. Is it from the Fox and the Hound now? I don't remember. But not Fox and the Hound, Lady and the Tramp.
Fox and the Hound was one of the saddest movies I watched as a young lad.
I don't remember it at all.
So I've
I don't
come
know
to
if
the
I ever did
conclusion-
watch it.
So I've come to the conclusion that in our area that we live,
At least we'll know where we've been if we
Oh, that was a good shortcut. Wait a minute. Oh, that scared me. Anytime that happens, I think the game crashed.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100.
Really? It's quite the philosophical rambling bullshit there, Rusty 2.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not.
It's technically not your property anymore. Your property
Step
burned
back,
down.
or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
That's a lot of blood!
Okay, already.
you fucker.
That's done it.
Had a bad
Disperse the
break.
riot. This is really
Yeah, this is a great job of dispersing a
This
riot.
is a tame riot, and you're not dispersing it. Well, they're just kind of fucking off now.
Yeah.
I hear a tire screeching. Someone's gonna hit you. Did you see how he went down?
No.
He's like, no, please, I beg of you. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Fuck him up, Cole.
Finish him. Oh, Mortal Kombat Legacy Season 2 just ended.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives.
Yeah, you took that punch like a bitch.
I gotta show these guys who's boss.
Fucking young bitches. I fucked up all the Japs in the
Hey,
Marines.
Fonzie, come back here.
I'm gonna fuck you up. You took that punch like a bitch.
Wait, is he a cop?
You're an affront to the force. Yeah. Wearing his
Oh, I thought he
leather
was-
jacket.
It's... Yeah.
Cause he's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, he's also a time traveler who went into the future to find the Fawns.
Damn, they burned down all these houses. They said, fuck you.
So, look at the foundation. Inspecting fence.
Yep, it's a fence.
Yep.
Yep, it stops me.
This fence appears to be made of wood. You give your analysis of the wood.
Well, it looks like it's some sort of pine, but it could be cedar, but cedar's expensive, and these are supposed to be GI homes, so I'm going to assume that these development
Go
companies
inside,
are...
can you?
Yes, through the convenient hole in the wall. Oh my god!
Yeah, you were right. You make fun of that hole in the wall. But when it gets stolen from Japanese game show status and brought over to America, everyone complains.
You lost status.
Hole in the wall lost status.
Yeah, it did. Hold
Okay, I don't know if you could get up in here.
Get
for-
all up in that
You're looking
bitch.
for an upturned brick. Or a loose one somewhere.
Yep, it's a brick.
Anywhere?
It's the eye of the tiger.
No, it's not.
What are the words?
Maybe this. Go to the neighboring one.
found it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You sure?
there.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a brick.
Okay. Poor cement quality.
Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick.
Yeah, like you wouldn't expect everything to just dissolve.
Wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
On the cheap. Yep, he's down with the kids. This shit was built on the cheap, yo. Word. I'll just put this
This
back.
is the only situation. You shouldn't have put it back. You're ruining the crime scene.
Can I go into that?
Yeah, cement quality is pretty poor. No, this is the only thing here. I just heard the ding. So where are we off to now? After Rancho
Elysian
Escondido?
Fields.
Yeah, Elysian Fields development.
Because they built a piece of shit.
Fonzie back here.
Can I please have that now?
We've never been able to pick the fire truck stuff.
I want it.
I don't want to take the Arsenmobile again. It smells in there. It smells like old man.
No, it's my cop car I stole a while ago at the beginning.
You know what to do! I've been telling you not to do it for like 35 years now.
35 years!
It was 90 before. 90 to 95 years of this Let's Play. We're gonna be celebrating our 90th year doing this soon. I'm gonna buy you a cake.
It's a piece of cake to make a pretty cake. Woo! If the way is hazy. Wait a minute.
Gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy.
There we go.
You're going to Elysian Fields, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it. We in there? No, I didn't mean the siren. They're all gonna pull over. I hope this thing is nearly as good as Grand Theft Auto 3's fire truck, but you know it won't be. Oh, this thing's a piece of shit. I'm sad.
The way it fucking handles, it's got some serious tail swing.
I like that, though. It's nice. Yo, it handles so good now! It's so good at being a snowplow.
I'd say it's comparable to, I'd say it's comparable to GTA 4 version.
Yeah.
It's comparable to GTA 4's fire truck.
Yeah,
More horsepower
maybe San
than
Andreas.
No, San Andreas was...
San Andreas didn't have the good GTA 3 fire truck, though.
Yeah, but nothing had the good GTA 3
Nothing
fire truck.
since. GTA 5, in all of its superior ways, doesn't even have that good of a fire truck.
And that's because that good of a fire truck was an accident.
Yeah, it completely was. It
You know
was
what?
even better if you turned on the cheat in GTA 3 that made the steering really snappy.
Yeah, because
It screwed the physics up really bad. I think it was the fly physics that you turned on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. I know how this thing works.
Where's the fire?
What
Over
country
here?
was this fire truck made in? It no longer exists. Oh god, this is great. No, stop playing pinball.
I'm a pinball wizard. It's what I do the best. I'm making up words, but I don't even know anymore.
I don't know the rest.
We're dumb.
A little.
Only a little.
Only a little.
We're here to investigate a fire. Yep.
We're here to investigate the mystery of how the grill of this fire truck got so destroyed.
Do you know?
Yell at the secretary about it. Just scream.
Bitch, do you know how this broke?
We're here investigating the mystery of this fire truck.
Do you know how this fucking broke?
How did this happen?
You don't need us.
What?
Can I tell him what it's about?
You hijacked it, didn't it? Didn't you?
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr.
They-
Monroe.
I don't want to see Mr. Monroe. I want to know why this is fucked up.
Give me answers. Mr. Monroe, how I have answers. Did he steal the fire truck? Were you an accomplice? You were an accomplice, weren't you?
Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is between...
Impossible. Are you obstructing justice here? We have a fire truck in critical condition out there.
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
Good.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be
Now, what was the reason they couldn't do,
Come into my office.
Was there a reason?
They couldn't,
Aside from,
no, they couldn't do long hair. It would freak out or some shit.
Oh, right, there was that.
We talked about this probably already.
Like a cigar.
I actually don't remember if it was this game or if it's just, like,
Biggs.
if it's just this engine in general where the long hair would just freak out and
How can I help?
completely ruin the physics. Legion linked to arsons.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning
Now
up
I
in the
think this is
vicinity
the
of
interview because I think there's only 2
They're turning
interviews in
up
this
all
case.
over town,
In this
boys.
case, if we miss something like we thought we have,
That's your explanation.
it's going to show
Mr. Monroe?
here.
Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain?
He looks like Gilbert Godfrey
Advertise
when he
on
gets
radio
older.
and billboards.
Bitch, open your eyes. I'm talking to
Gilbert
you.
Godfrey's grandfather.
I have no idea what he just said.
Down him.
Fuck it. When in doubt.
When in doubt, do the
We
downing.
found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecued, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Yep, we got that one right.
Yeah, we sell grills.
What do you know about a
It's great advertising.
Free vacation
Did you
to
eat the
Catalina
person?
Island.
I might have taken a little taste. Was it good?
I might have engaged in some heavy
I'm not
petting.
familiar with that one.
I like to pet my meat.
Again, I missed what he said.
Go to lie. It was about the
Level with me,
flyers.
Mr. Monroe. You know
Flyers,
all
they
about
suck
vacation.
balls.
How do you do this concentration thing while
Believe
talking?
whatever you like,
I've done it a lot longer than
You're
you.
missing the vital
No,
ingredient
because-
called proof.
You know what? That's
And I do it a lot more often.
this is actually the reason why I never did story games as Let's Plays, just because.
Well, no, the thing is, you need more practice, and you only record once every 2
flyers?
weeks. The Fields flyers.
Oh, here.
Go down, read the description. Promotional flyer for the Elysian
Your
Fields,
face
blah, blah, blah.
is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
Well, no, but I mean,
My
me and
face
Sky
is
used
the
to record
brand.
every couple
It's
days when
all
we did
advertising.
Minecraft.
Yeah, but you did, Minecraft.
Yeah,
And, like,
I mean, there
Terraria.
wasn't much to concentrate on.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a
part
good
of the suburban
stream of
redevelopment
consciousness
fund.
style game.
Although, to be fair, in the
accuse them
most
of murder
recent
as well?
recordings,
And it's
without
multiplayer.
spoiling anything for you, there are a couple lapses in concentration where I just stopped talking. Actually, both of us do it at the
This one-
same time.
Oh, that's really bad. But at least you can just skip ahead in that.
No, I think she'll leave it.
Local land acquisitions. What's this all about? Buy houses,
Buy
areas,
houses,
fires been
areas where fires
recorded.
have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes?
I didn't
so
say
I can
that.
sell them new ones?
You
What
said
happens to your
that.
plans if a family like the Morellis
That
refuses
sounds
to sell?
like you
work
are
around
getting
them.
really
Business
defensive.
finds a way. That's the
What
American
are you
way.
saying? I'm some sort of criminal burning people out of the houses?
Do I have any evidence?
I'm not sure. Check it out.
I don't actually know.
Bodies move, family photographs, cigarette blow. Go up to the weekend away real quick. Let's see what that says. Statement from neighbor indicating Morelli family had won a weekend vacation. All of those vacations were from Gulliver's travel agency.
Yes.
But they would have to be collaborating with Asshole here. This is either doubt or lie, and if it's lie, that's the proof, but I'm not really sure.
Well, let me hit lie.
No,
Let me hit
it's
lie and see
doubt.
what he says. Do you think it's doubt?
I think it's doubt, because I don't think that proves it.
Let me hit lie and see what Cole says. Besides, I like to hear him back away.
Yeah, I do too.
I think you're being less than candid, Mr. Monroe.
Building
Building these
homes.
homes to some timetable. You're under pressure to get rid of the holdouts.
And how exactly do you think you can prove that in a court of law, detective?
Well, I know the jury doesn't much prefer Gilbert Godfrey. I hand-selected them myself.
Well, I know.
That's
pretty much-
illegal.
Yeah, it's super illegal.
It's up to you. It's either lie with the flyers, or wait, the fly. No, it's not the flyers.
The weekend
again.
away is what
the
you're
weekend
saying.
away. Yeah, it's either that or doubt. I'm leaning towards doubt.
Oh, doubt him.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
It's nothing personal. I just think you're an arsonist, or you're an accomplice.
All right, I'm
to
gonna doubt him. Let's hear that sound of failure.
Come on.
That was right.
You expect me to believe
Hear
that
that sound of failure.
One of those old piles smack bang in the center of it.
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see
Is
sense.
this kind of like Cicero
I
in
see
ancient
dollars.
Rome being a corrupt asshole? Well, no, there's nothing like that. You know about Cicero, right? Go to that. Pay attention while I
What's
talk
Elysian
about
Fields'
Cicero.
involvement in Rancho
Cicero
Escondido?
was both an asshole and a
Well,
genius at the same
housing
time.
developments. It was due to open on the weekend.
So Cicero owned a fire brigade, which for the time was kind of unheard of. It wasn't like a common state-sponsored thing. And he was also
Only
a big
the best for our
landowner, so
returning heroes.
typically, because the way houses were made, if one house caught fire, the whole area was going
out
up.
of kilter about
So
that
he would
development.
go to where a fire
None
was,
of
and
it
he would
enough
use the
you
pressure of the
admitted
fire to
to
negotiate with
There's
people.
no way
And he would
in
offer
hell
them
you
some
can prove
paltry
the
amount of
fine
money
materials
and
were
buy their
inferior.
houses on the cheap because they figured they would lose everything once the fire spread anyway. And they would get nothing otherwise.
I'm no expert. But I
And
think
then he
we'll
would just
find
get his
ways
fire
we can use
brigade
those
to put the
houses
fires out
size
and come away owning a
borders.
bunch of land.
And there's no wall ties
fucking
connecting
genius.
the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by
Oh, did you answer the
California
question?
Fire and Life.
Yeah, I answered it right.
Yay!
Investment of that
I think that's all of them.
magnitude demands it. Do you think that they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names.
So wait, what was the answer to that question? I
That
wasn't
would be very
listening.
helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it.
That was about the cement
Always
quality, right?
happy to help
Yeah.
the LAPD.
So would we have just not been able
The
to
secretary will
to
provide
answer
you
that
with
if we
list.
didn't go to Rancho Escondido first?
Know that I'm on the board
That's
of the police pension fund.
That's so messed up. Like the order you have to do things in here in order for not get screwed. And that
Glad to be a
the other thing about that makes this mechanically
What's the
shitty
story?
is
Any
because
names ring a bell?
they have to do that because they have to account for the order you're doing things, the possibility that you're doing them out of order,
Herbert
and therefore
Chapman is on
screwing
this.
yourself out of correct answers. That's
Find a
why
phone.
everything
We
has
need to
to
know
be
where
so
we're at with
lenient.
Chapman.
That's why they have to make it so you can fail so many questions. Because if they didn't make it that way, then they would have to force you into doing a certain order, or they would have to spend a lot more time giving you alternative options depending on the order you do it in.
Where is this phone?
Phone is right.
I'm just gonna use this bitch's phone.
It's like, police, ma'am, I need to hijack your phone. Oh, I didn't even see it. It's
Operator, give me
camouflaged.
R&I.
Give me R and I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
No, you should play her doing the How Can I Help Detective on a kazoo.
Check whether we are still holding Herbert Chapman.
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective.
I don't even know how.
Again, we've just devolved into
I'm
noises.
sorry, Detective.
It's not your fault.
Damn it.
Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB?
I'll get back to you, Detective.
the hell is wrong
APB
with
will
you?
go out
You
over
said devolved into
KTPO shortly.
noises. So
And
I
I said stop.
I was telling you the noise of my people.
That is racist in ways I don't want to go into.
It's fine. They're my people.
Oh, that
God.
doesn't make it okay.
What are we doing?
She's gonna sing "Blinded by Science" to us.
Cole.
He blinded me with science.
Uh-oh. There's gonna be a confrontation.
Cole just can't keep away.
Cole's gonna fuck. Yeah, he's gonna come over and be like, "Sorry, see you're stirring up trouble."
This really seems like an end of mission kind of cutscene.
Buy me a drink, Cole?
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Ah!
Not even for old time's sake?
Exactly.
Not even for that.
Like you reported me to the media and to the
You're not gonna ask
Sarge
me why
here,
I'm
buddy.
here?
Why don't you go
I wouldn't
fuck
give you the
yourself
pleasure.
with your buddy
around.
Mickey Cohen?
She's in fine voice this evening.
She's
I
in
wonder how
fine
the commander
voice.
would feel
Save the
about.
threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole.
Roy, how could you
Now
do
how
this
I
to
feel
me?
about you.
I'm in lesbians with her.
It's like, what? Yeah, you didn't know? I'm a chick. Roy
Stay away
Earl's
from
really a
Rancho
chick.
Fields.
Wait,
You
what?
should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks
What are
for
you
your
warning about me
cooperation.
now? What are you warning me about now?
Can I please fuck him up?
Stay away.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would enjoy it.
Well, we are gonna end this today, so you might get your chance, or you might totally be disappointed.
Your investigation is finished.
Some
Homicide will be taking over. from
Somewhat.
here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle.
Did you cause them,
Thanks
Roy?
for the drink.
Did you
Cole.
do it? Do you think Roy did it? Do you think he did it?
Roy did everything.
Do you think Roy caused all these fires? Do you think he's at the top
No.
of this pyramid?
No.
No?
Because something... I remember...
McKelty's threatening Rusty 2's pension.
I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an ass.
Alright, now we're
So
heading
was
off
Earl.
to where?
And so is McKelty when it's all said and done.
We're off to our dead-end job.
That makes it sound hopeful. Oh, he's gonna tell us where to go. I think.
11K, go ahead.
Have we been in 11 King the whole game?
Yeah, that it follows around Phelps.
Oh, does it? I thought it was just the name of the car.
No,
Roger
there.
that, King.
It's following
Yo,
Phelps.
11K en route.
I don't know what...
Pick him up.
But he got moved to a different police station.
I know, that's the weird part, is that no matter what, he's always in car 11K.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso
Uh
out that way?
oh.
Oh, he's talking about Kelso.
He's an insurance
Hey, look, it's the
investigator
bowling
over at
lanes.
California Fire and
I
Life.
wonder if it's
Our paths
taken
cross
over
from
by
time to time.
Bloods.
For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Man, I used to like going to that bowling alley too. And then, like, ever since they renovated it, it's just been nothing but, like, gang activity there.
Like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict.
Love going there and talking shit about everyone else playing pool.